All right, we're live. Great. So, we're going to talk about a mini that just came in yesterday. Okay. Bones 4 came in, folks, and we're going to do a little video on that. But what I wanted to show you was Baba Yaga's hut. I took it out of the package to make sure that it wasn't broken, because I had read on the forums that there's a lot of breakage. Now, mine, I lucked out. It's not broken, but what it is it leans forward. Yeah, just a little bit. It doesn't take much to make it topple over. We're going to fix that, folks. And if we're lucky, maybe. Now, this feels like Bones Black. It doesn't feel like your standard Reaper Bones. And this is a big, chunky model. So I've never messed with Bones Black for this. But I want to bend these legs back a little bit, because they're a little too far forward. And this might be an act of futility. We may have reached the limits of the ceramic heater trick. Although, maybe if we're smarter about it. Oh, there it goes. It's bending. The trick is that toe's getting a lot closer to the heat than the leg part I want. But we've definitely gone down, as you can see, probably about 3 millimeters just by my eye. Definitely a movement, though. And that might be enough to fix our problem. Now, I'm not going to sit here and experiment with this thing, trying to take the legs off. I know a lot of people are going to do that. I've certainly considered it. But I do want my legs to stand without the whole thing being top heavy. Come on, Betsy. Definitely getting loosey. Are we level? Let's see if we're level here. Okay. We're definitely better than we were. If you remember, it fell right over. Now I'm having to push it a little. But, yeah, it's definitely better than it was. So, there's that. Although, if I tweak it, I'd probably get a better result. But this is going to be a short video, guys. Up next, our haul for Reaper Bones 4, the Kickstarter. Pretty exciting. By the way, this came with this little cage here. Yeah. Now, I'm not a huge fan of how this cage goes here, because this assumes that I want, you see this? Feet. I was under the impression that it was going to be hooking here. Maybe this could be out further. I guess if you got real creative, you could hang it here. Right there. And that might work. Although, actually, you need to come up here. Right here. There. That's going to be the ticket. Yep. But that's goofy. Because you got to get clearance with this. If you take the legs off, you got to have clearance here. Let's see where to hang it. I guess if you really wanted it See, you're still rubbing ground there. That's not going to work. That's not going to work either. You don't want it off there. That's too busy. Really, you might have to give up on the cage and just, because you don't want it hanging in front of the front door. That's goofy. But you could make this its own mini. You know, all you do is set up a pole. You know, wouldn't be hard to do, and then you could actually tie it off with a string, so it actually sways, and yeah, wouldn't be too hard to do. It's just a skeleton in a cage. Or you could take a cheap piece of jewelry and make it look like an actual chain. Yeah. Something in a stainless steel, right? And then hook it to, some foam. It's going to be heavy, though. You're going to have to support that. But you could take some foam, make it look like a column, or you could take one of those Reaper Bones columns. Yeah. Hang it off of there. Your imagination's the only limits. All right. Okay. Well, there's that. We're going to go ahead and stop the video.